Hello everyone, my name is SurrealBeliefs, and today we're going to check out the Warhammer Chaosbane DLC called the Tomb Kings, sponsored by Big Ben Interactive. And if you'd like to support my channel, take just a moment to click the referral link down below. Now it's time to get into business, well, almost. Before we head into the game, here's a few things you need to know. The Tomb Kings, before they became the Tomb Kings, were the first civilized human nation on the planet, and their land was called Nehekhara, or the Great Land. Various city-states rose up all over, and each were led by their own king. One mighty king would unite the various city-states under one rule. His name? Cetra the Imperishable. I won't get into all of his other names, but that's really the core one that you need to know, or his other titles. It'll take me all day. And despite all of his great victories, he knew death would eventually take him, so he founded the Mortuary Cult, and their goal was to find a way to achieve immortality. Their culture became obsessed with life and death, and while his life was extended, eventually he would pass on. Then one day, a pretty big jerk called Nagash made political maneuvers in a cult and the kingdom, eventually gaining control and creating the elixir of life, thereby achieving true immortality. Nagash was defeated by all the priest kings of Nehekhara, but only for a little bit. Later he would capture one of their kings, or the Great King, Hakodazar, and he would enact his great ritual. This ritual forever tainted the Great Land, sucking all life out of it and causing the dead to rise. And now we're being sent on a big expedition that we're going to watch a little cutscene for, and we're going to be heading straight into those lands on our own. It's going to be pretty deadly, and it should be a lot of fun. I'm going to be playing one of the 4 classes, so we do have the Imperial Soldier, the Dwarf Slayer, the High Elf Mage, and also the Wood Elf Scout, but I'm going to be trying out the Imperial Soldier. So that should be a lot of fun, and we'll be doing it for Sigmar, so let's go ahead and watch this cutscene and get straight into the gameplay.
The Great War against Chaos had been won, not just through courage and skill at arms, but through the contributions of human battle wizards, hastily trained by Loremaster Teclis and his High Elf companions from Ulthuan. By the time the war was over, it was clear to Magnus that for the old world to survive, the winds of magic must be harnessed in service to the Empire. And so, as the army returned to Nuln, plans were laid to gather novice wizards from all across the Empire and create a repository of arcane knowledge that would become the Colleges of Magic at Altdorf. Lord Fenrir has asked you to join the College's most dangerous and ambitious mission to date, a research expedition by the newly founded Amethyst Order to the undead kingdom of Nehekhara. The expedition, led by Professor Johannes Dürer, has already reached the Nehekharan city of Bel Aliad. Dürer is preparing to explore the crypt of the priest king Neb Maket. But the expedition is beset by danger on all sides and is in dire need of help. Braving a long and dangerous path, you will join Dürer in Nehekhara. Your task is to protect the expedition and help recover any treasures found in Neb.
By Sigmar, what a bleak and lifeless place. The sooner I reach the expedition's base camp, the better.
Yeah, no kidding about that, my friend. We're all here on our own. We have grand equipment given to us, we'll just say by the gods. I mean, right over here, you can see how powerful that we are. A lot of experience. We're currently rank 50 or level 50. We've got over here our skills. I've already picked my basic ones for right now, and over here for my right mouse button, we've got advanced skills. So right now we've got Pistolier for heroic. We've got Slash for a basic energy generation ability. We've got over here some more abilities too, like break through the ranks, charge forward with shield raised, damaging and repelling enemies. Damage taken is reduced while the skill is being used. Banner of the Emperor as well. Plant a banner that grants all players a damage bonus and a reduction in cooldown time and energy costs. Only one banner can be equipped and active at a time. 25% more damage, cooldowns going down, all of that good stuff. And here is a Sigmar's Bastion. Call upon Sigmar to be surrounded by a blessed aura. Other players within the aura are granted a critical chance bonus, reduced damage and immunity to control effects. So again, it's a lot of really good buffing stuff here, but we do have other builds as well. We've got a Rifleman build, we've got a full Retaliation build, which is all about taking damage and returning that to them. Like over here, we've got Incisive Breakthrough, we've got Taunt, and just a variety of other things that we could utilize. And over here is our pure tank build. It's all about tanking as much as we can. Like over here, call upon Sigmar to be surrounded by a punishing aura that taunts enemies, reduces their armor, and deals damage with each pulse. And finally, Apothecary. Apothecary here. We've got over here Sigmar's Bastion, break through the ranks, and whatever that we really want to utilize, we can do so. But let's go ahead and get back to our initial abilities and head straight into it. Okay, here's a chest and some items, and some bony boys. Who's gonna win? Fully armored knight or some bony boys? I think we all know what that's gonna be like. All right, let's go ahead and get over here now. We've got to kill some enemies. I'm all about that. My health is not low. I haven't really gotten a chance to play extensively, so it'll be a learning experience for me, but we can journey together and find out what's what and how to take out some enemies. But Q, I mean, that's a pretty common button for a health potion. I know all about that button. Q for the tears that I'll be shedding whenever I mess up and die horribly. All right, let's get over here. Oh, I like that pistol, if you want to call it that. I call it my boomstick. I mean, that is a lot of damage. But again, we are level 50 and we're playing at a much higher rank, where I'm sure some bosses will be quite challenging later. But either way, I mean, if you haven't seen my gear, I'll show it to you in just a little while. Like now. Now is probably a good time for that. Let's go right over here. So here is my equipment. We've got a skull, Skaven Killer breastplate, Magnus's gift. We are in a different time period for everything. We've got our signets, our rings, our gauntlets, Medal of Destiny. I mean, there's a large variety of things that we can jump into. We can enchant things by blessing it. Anyway, let's go. We're gonna try to make it on through. Oh, here's a few more baddies that we can deal with. A scorpion. Now tell me more about Indiana Jones, or tell me more about the Tomb Kings. Is there like an Ark of the Covenant that I can break into? Or some equivalent of that? Magnus's pantry or something? He lost it way over here for some strange reason. I don't know. There we go. I mean, that weapon does so much damage, it's hard to not want to use more of it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to touch much else, man. Oh, there's my aura. Let's just drop everything for fun. Oh, there we go. Gotta get those auras up. We're playing alone. Of course, it's best to play with other friends and people around you, but it's currently early in the morning for me. Conrad's archetype ability is Shield Smash. Oh, he knows all about smashing. He uses it to slow enemies while unleashing a powerful strike with his shield. Press space to attack in the direction of the cursor. Conrad also steadily builds a power charge that upgrades the skill to stun enemies. All right, I gotcha. I know all about that now. I'm well aware. Thank you for allowing me to unlock an ability. All right, so we're about to reach the base camp. We just need to get a little bit closer. And again, we will try different builds as we get to different intervals in here. That way we can try different abilities and learn a little bit more about how we can play things out as Conrad, the mighty Imperial soldier. There is just really something fundamental about playing a normal human who's having to defy all odds, who's having to fight just a tremendous amount of foes, and to try to do his best in the face of such monstrosities. There's something about that for Warhammer 40k or even fantasy that is just so appealing to me. And it hasn't really changed. I mean, I've been like that for over 10 years, as long as I've known about Warhammer. Actually, a little bit longer than 10 years now. Oh, God. It's over 10 years now that I've known about Warhammer. I missed that first shot. I don't know how. Got a nice volley pistol here. There shouldn't be any way for that. All right, so we're about to make it to our base camp. We're not too far from it. We don't need to destroy everything. There's going to be more bonies around here somewhere, right? It's just going to be an impossibility to avoid. So we'll cut right on through. Let's have a look over here. So ability 4, superior. Now I'm feeling a little bit stronger than they are. Again, auras and taunts, we're all about that right now. Over here, my right mouse button is a taunt. It allows me to taunt my foes, of course, reducing my damage that I'm taking. That's an easy way to kind of get ahead, isn't it? No bosses yet, only just a bunch of scrappy mods. Mods, I said? Mobs. I meant mobs. Oh man, here's a big group. Look at them. No, I'm busy. I'm leaving. I'm a blessed, anointed warrior of that good guy, you know, Sigmar. All right, so we've cut on through. We're about to make it to the camp. We're using our new build. We've got our equipment here, which is largely meteoric iron. That's what it's called. If it comes from space, you know it's good. Or, you know, a Lovecraftian horror, and everything's going downhill from there. I haven't really decided which one's more enjoyable, but anyway, I guess I didn't need to plant that down. Not there anyway, but here, let's just go ahead and get a few more things done. Sweet Oasis, we're here. All right, Durer, I'm here. Let's have a chat now, me and you. Let's go check on our inventory. My personal stash. Ah, yes, I could trust it with a man I just met in the desert. That's certainly not a problem. Let's have a chat, me and you.
Ah, you must be the mighty champion Lord Finrear promised us. I am Professor Durer, the leader of this expedition.
Captain Vollen, at your service. I had to fight my way across the desert just to reach you, Herr Professor. What kind of cursed land is this, where the dead hunt the living?
That is what we are here to learn. Nehekhara is the kingdom of the undead, ruled by dark sorceries we only dimly understand. The Amethyst Order stands to learn a great deal from the Tomb Kings. Now that you are here, their secrets will soon be ours. The base camp here hasn't much to offer, being so far from civilization, but you're welcome to what we have. Return to me as soon as you're ready. There is much work to be done.
We've gained our quest rewards, some experience, and many gold crowns too. I'll take that. Desert resilience, oh, I could use that too. Alright. I suppose we could try build number 3, attraction. It's all about increasing my taunt and powers of attraction, as of course, I mean, that might indicate. So we're going to be able to get them to us, and we'll be able to really just kind of absorb any damage that we would like to. Like over here, we've got Justice of the Empire, a powerful strike to the ground, a lot of damage. We get a little bit of energy from that. Over here, of course, is our Whirling Slash, a very basic ability. We've also got Shielded Charge, where we can dash right into them. Our heroic form for that, a Taunt, and a Banner of the Order.
Today, Nehekhara is a barren desert, but thousands of years ago it was known as the Blessed Land, home to the oldest human civilization in the world. According to the legends, the priest kings of Nehekhara were obsessed with death and resurrection. They were served by a mortuary cult of priests and mystics devoted to mastering the secrets of eternal life. Nebmaket was one such king who ruled the city of Bel Alia during the 5th dynasty. Of all the tombs we've found, his is almost perfectly preserved, protected by layers.
Yeah, so thank you for sharing that, but it's now time for me to go make it over there, I think. Now we're inside. We just need to search for any clues to open the crypt. Oh, that's fun. Alright, get out of my way. I've got something you fellows have not heard of. You might have an immortal life and no skincare to worry about, but I've got what's called Sigmar's firepower. Ah, not today. Let's just line them up. Let's just line them all up, much like that. I can just comb right through them, much like that, yeah. My favorite thing to use here. I'm all about being a rifleman. All right, let's gather all of them up. Get all the kids together. Gotta take them to school or something like that. Oh man, they are coming at me today. I'm in my aura, so I should be all right. Boom, boom, boom. If anything, we can raise up the difficulty if it gets way too easy. I'm just curious about the first boss. I kind of always like that. You know, you end up running into something that's just overall staggering in power, really. All right, let's get over here now. Use some of our abilities. There we go. Shield charge. Press, you know, our space bar for our archetype ability. It's all about bashing things. If you need a basic role, play the Imperial soldier. Why not? You gotta play with your team, you gotta get together. Of course, I mean, I am the team, but it's not always meant to be like that. It's a good way to kind of endure the enemy's blows. And there we go. Alright. What I do like, too, is that it's a very intimate look at what a Tomb King's tomb might actually look like. You hear a lot about these so-called tombs, but at least now we can actually get our hands on one and find out, hey, what is going on here? What are you all about, and how can I steal what you have? Oh god, it's really gross, get away! And firepower. Again, the ultimate bomb that you can use for any type of injury, right? And you've been blasted. When you think about all the idioms for firearms, I mean, absolutely, they're just ingrained. See, problem-solving skills. Hey, man, you got that right on the bullseye. You'll blow them away. We're not talking about wind. Anyway. Okay, I may have made a few friends. Let's take care of it right now. No. You're in my domain now. Alright, we're gonna get ourselves in here. We're gonna shield bash a little bit, get our auras down, everything that we need. Because there are just so many of them. My health is indeed going down. It just takes a lot of them to get me there. I'm playing on like, what, Chaos 6 right now, which is a very high level of gameplay. At least when it comes to their powers and health. I mean, when you look at the numbers I'm dealing here and just pure, unadulterated damage, naturally, you can do quite a bit. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, whoa, there's a big one. Ushabti, you say? Holy crap. I'm sure this is what you were it's what I was looking for anyway. Let's relocate for a minute. Alright. First off, let's get rid of some of these ne'er-do-wells. These animals. Oh man, that is so much. I'm gonna have to back up. Oh god, they've got me. I'm in trouble. Friends. Retreat. I mean, not retreat. Relocate. That's what I meant to say. Just gonna use our AoE real quick just to take care of a few of them. That is one nasty Ushabti. Alright. Let's get in here real quick. Try to take care of them real quick. Just real fast, like, if I can. I should be able to. I'm gonna use some abilities, get my potion going. Alright, he's gone. That was terrifying. My god. I told you. Sudden shift. Bam. Something that can punch you in the face. You feel tough until that happens. Not to mention, I'm still just kind of a tanky guy. It's really just part of it. They've got more on the way. My god, I can't change my build yet. Okay, hold on. We've got to do something here. This is going to be way too wild if I don't do something extreme, I think. Alright, time to go berserk here. I'm going to go kind of crazy, I think. Alright, there we go. See, I have my little berserk ability right above the skulls that you can see, so now I'm a little bit tougher than I was before. So we can just go all out for just a minute until I have to relocate, which is what I'm going to do right about now. Holy crap. I did not anticipate dealing with a real challenge today. I was like, you know what, I'm just going to have a good time, wander into a tomb, and then these guys, look at them. 1,500 damage. Eat my gun. You can't stop me. Alright, can I stop? Okay, good. I thought I stunned them properly, but I guess I really didn't. I was hoping for that. Alright, we got him. We got him. It's okay now. Don't worry, friends. I made it. Oh boy, Ushabti. Just as scary as they are in any other setting, right? It's usually how I view them, man. They're just kind of big, staggering creatures who can hit you like a truck. An undead truck. It's just hard to beat the gun, man. It's just, I can shoot through everything. And until they let me actually change my build up, this is where I'm going to be at for a little bit. Whoa, oh my god. I mean, I'm telling you, they elevated the overall amount of foes that I was dealing with. It's more than ample now, friends. Let me just... Hammer time! No. I'm learning. I'm adjusting. I'm learning the ways, man. Can't just stop me today. Alright. So we're getting through them now. It's a little bit slower than it was before just because of the sheer amount. I'm trying to shoot all those little... whatever they are. Maggots, worms, slugs. What are they? Anyway. Good way to unwind. And again, I enjoy anything that kind of gives me a more personal insight into what a Warhammer world even looks like. Last time I got to kind of really see that is like, what, Vermintide, Warhammer Online. Not really too much else. I mean, I haven't gotten a chance to really try too much else, I suppose. I'm gonna find my way to this crypt. If it kills all of, well, destroys all of you. Ah, here we go, I found it.
Wait, this looks important. The hieroglyphs are hard to make out, but they appear to be part of a ritual. I need to copy this down. Keep searching and see what else you can find.
What's this? A test of some kind?
Okay, discover the hidden symbols. Let's go look around then. I'm gonna do my best. What's over in here? Hello? It's me again. Oh, alright, a simple little test. I can probably sort that out. Okay, Ankh, Scarab, Eye. Okay, now for the eye.
We've learned everything we can here. Hopefully Jura will...
Yeah, hopefully he will know what all of that means. Now it's time for me to get out of here. I don't know how you got here. I mean, alright. I'll just let you stay. I ran into another group of friends. But thankfully, we're pretty strong as it is, so I'm not too worried about them. I'm going to keep my auras up. And I'm going to get my own way out. Oh, sweet freedom. Take me to you. Made it back to you, old man. Well, okay, not you yet.
Good news, Herr Professor. We made some important discoveries inside the temple. These hieroglyphs may be part of the ritual to unseal the crypt.
Excellent work. We must study these more closely. If you're right, we are one step closer to reaching Nehekhara's tomb.
Like archaeology, but extra dangerous. Alright, so we gained more experience points. More gold crowns. Alright, I can take all of that. Now they want me to visit the Collector's Guild. Let's go check that out. Alright, what's over here? Tell me more. Relic hunt, donation. I can make a donation. I'm pretty kind. There you go. Alright, what's up, Grandpa?
Ah, there you are. You will be pleased to learn that Marguerite was right. The symbols you helped retrieve from the temple are part of the ritual that will unseal Nehekhara's tomb.
All that's missing is the final symbol, which we believe might be hidden in the desert not far from here.
We've found references to a number of ritual steels that were important to the mortuary cult. We have a general idea where they can be found. If you can locate the right one, it could reveal the final symbol for the ritual.
What about the other steels?
Decoys, more than likely. Probably enchanted to kill tomb robbers like us.
We've made it to the desert, and I'm still alive. Yeah, I'm going down my new build now. It's all about retaliation damage. My meteoric iron armor hurts nearby enemies with retaliation damage, as does my move, Incisive Breakthrough, which of course I'm using as a primary skill. And I've got some other items too. Oh my god! Okay, here we go. Let me hit you with my blade. Look at that. They hit me, and yeah, they're hurt. Oh, I feel like a god of war. Just don't tell Manon. Don't tell Manon. That sounds weird for people who don't know what that is or what it is. Anyway. Alright, let's get on through. Get out my way. You're all a bunch of fresh tarts. I'm just a well-baked one. Alright, so we're getting closer. I just want to get a lot of them to me. But look at that. They're taking damage. Check that out. So what do we have over here? Taunt, Heroic, I am taking damage. Let out a war cry that taunts enemies, forcing them to attack, reduces damage taken, increases damage dealt, block chance, and blocked damage. And we also generate more energy for everyone that we taunt. So, absolutely taking more damage. And my enemies are getting a little bit tougher. So, let's get a move on. Okay, we're getting closer right now. I'm using Sigmar's Blessing to keep myself going. We've got a Banner of the Order. We've got a few other things like, again, like I said, Sigmar's Blessing allow me to endure a few other issues, like the damaging enemies that I have. Like these exploding firebugs, you probably just saw them briefly. Oh, don't worry, there will be more. Oh god, here we go. Let's take care of Magic Lich Priest. Man. Magic Man! Dead man. Oh, hello. Now you're spectral? Or you're just back? Oh, you're just reanimated. Gotcha. Alright. That's enough joking around. I'm not a funny guy. I can make you laugh like a clown. Haha. Alright. They're gone. What am I grabbing? Ooh, hello. I'll take all of that. And what am I doing now? Oh, summoning the undead. Yes, you know, what any logical, normal human would love to do. I like how I'm helping out a bunch of nerds. Their experiments. Okay, so that was one of the ones that would kill me. Gotcha. Let's go find another one. There's 2 more for me to look at. Alright, so we're at location number 2. Numero dos. So grab the equipment. Always got to do that. Oh, pardon me. Are you trying to hurt me? By the way, it's me. Alright, did I find what I needed? Oh, I did. I just need to leave now. Okay. Can do, Captain. Can do. Let me just kill these. Get away from me. Go away. Be gone. I made it back, Grandpa. Can I finally have my tree?
It took some searching, but I found the ritual stele. This is the symbol it revealed.
Let me see. Yes, this is the final symbol in the sequence. The ritual is complete. The inner crypt is certain to be well guarded. Return to me when you're ready, and we will begin the rite.
Alright, another one completed. We've gained our gold crowns and everything that we need, even a potion of wrath. Alright, let's go chat with him real quick.
Time. Marguerite is waiting for you at the tomb. Once you've arrived, she will perform the ritual and unseal the inner crypt. And Marguerite will remain outside while you deal with the guardians inside the crypt. Once that's done, Nehekhara's secrets will be ours. The fate of this expedition rests in your hands now. Good luck.
Great. Alright, let's go find out where she's at. Okay, over there. Okay, Margaret, honey, I'm here. I'm ready.
I'm ready to begin when you are. It should only take a few moments to unseal the crypt.
Marguerite, is this wise?
What do you mean?
Jura himself said there were forces at work here we barely understand. What happened to Nehekhara? Did the cult do this?
Legends say that centuries ago, the high priest of the mortuary cult, a Nehekharan of royal blood named Nagash, mastered the forces of life and death and became the first necromancer. But instead of fulfilling his oaths to the Tomb Kings, Nagash used his powers only for himself. Among his many achievements was a potion known as the Elixir of Life, which granted him and his followers eternal vigor. Eventually, the great cities of Nehekhara rose in revolt, and the necromancer was overthrown. Consumed by vengeance, he began a great ritual that swept across the land, resurrecting the souls of the dead to serve him for all time. Fortunately for the living world, Nagash was struck down before his ritual was complete. But Nehekhara had been transformed forever into the haunted land you see today.
And these are the forces Jura contends with? Am I the only one who sees the danger here?
Professor Jura knows more about the Tomb Kings than anyone else in the old world. He is a gentle and kindly man, and much respected by the Amethyst Order. If he thinks there is good to be found here, then I believe him. I'm going to unseal the inner crypt. Get ready.
Okay, here we go now. We're back to our rifleman build. It's all about pushing them back and shooting them from mid-range or so. Of course, it'd be nice to have a tank to kind of handle it, but we can do it. I can take care of it. Let's go into his crypt. Yeah, the main quest. That's what we're doing right now. We get other options too for other scenarios, but that is what we are doing. Okay, it's a cushy interior. Let's go find out where things are at. Now, you can get out of my way. See, I've already figured out the build. I know what to do now. I've got my shield bash. I've got everything I need to kind of keep them away and just shoot, shoot, shoot. Much like that. Still not done. And there's some more equipment as well. Let's have a look around here. They're not showing me directly where it's at just yet. We'll have to explore just a little bit. Ooh, hello. Treasure. Be gone. All right. There we go. There we go. I feel like I would keep a guardian around here. What about you? Yeah. I don't know, voice in my head. No, I think we do have it now. I think we're just going to have to deal with all these other enemies nearby. Hold on, let me use a potion. I kind of have to right now. It's getting kind of sketchy. We're in the sketchy part of the neighborhood. Kind of concerns me a little bit. No, we made it through though. We're all right. Gun, gun, and solution. What's the difference? All right. So we're almost to the Guardian. I would only assume, I mean, if I check the map, I'm holding down tab, or not holding down, but I'm pressing tab. So we got to be getting fairly, hey, no touchy, the armor. Do they blow up? Oh, they do blow up. Acidic, nasty. I do like all the ornate designs. It's pretty wicked. I can dig it, man. Wish I had that for my tomb. I mean, I don't need it yet, but, you know, it'd be nice if someone would make me one. Be like, yo, Surreal, make you a fancy tomb. Might be creeped out initially. Well, no, like the whole time I will be very creeped out, but I'm sure like Afterlife me will appreciate it when I come back as a mummy, as a tomb Surreal. It's the dream of life. I don't know which one of you will do it, but I would appreciate a tomb being built. All right, buddy, get in. It's ready. Excuse me, what? I guess I am pretty tired. Did I find them? Oh, I think I found something. Hello. Hey, creepy, come here. Let me just drop all my banners and buffs and start beating the crap out of people. Oh, there we go. Yes, indeed. Get away from me. All right. Start shooting a lot because we kind of have to, right? His voice is rather intimidating, I've got to admit. I wonder why they have all this equipment. That, to me, is sketchy. How many people did that professor send here to die to where they would have a collection of our equipment? Knights Panther? Yeah, come on. I know what's going on. All right, I took care of him. I think I did anyway. Yeah, I did. Okay. So, that wasn't it. Oh, I found more bones. Yeah, if you need, oh my God, it's a lot of bones. Holy crap. Just like seeing the sheer amount. That quantity is hard to quantify. Oh, there's more of them. But wait, there's more. Oh God, let me just, Alpha Sigma. Brother, Sigma will be pleased. That's like my usual Space Marine voice. I'm not sure why. It's always like B-R-U-D-D-A. Brother. Oh God. Okay. Dropping some stuff here. Dropping some stuff here. Kinda have to. Gotta move a little bit. Alright. I can use my Bloodlust gauge. But I'm not going to. Not yet, anyway. Alright. Let's just take care of what's here. Oh God. Oh God. Shoot. Shoot. I'm dying. Alright. So we're just gonna pop a few more of our banners, whatever we need. Because I'm not nearly as tanky as I was in my previous build, so the damage that I'm receiving is legendary. Alright, blew you away. We conquered them all. Now we need a power Imperial nap. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Yeah, let's go look at our abilities again. So call upon Sigmar to be surrounded by a blessed aura, right? So critical hit chance up by 10%, damage taken down by 20%, duration 10 seconds, even fire damage too. We're using it, channels the power of Sigmar to damage and stun our enemies. So that's how we do that. And then we have Sigmar's Bastion, right? Fire damage. We're using it, we can deal more damage, much like that. Pretty cool. Definitely dig that, man. And then over here, break through the ranks. Classic. Just bash it with a shield. And then, of course, our banner. All right. We know all about that stuff now. So we got some variations to perform with. Oh, yeah. That was the good stuff. It's called the good stuff. That's what I know is the good stuff anyway. Get out my way. All right. We're going to have to fight our way through. It's not a joke. Eat gun. Also, meat gun. Gotta be polite. Gotta have some proper etiquette when I'm slaying the minions of our beloved Emperor. No matter where you go, there's some manner of Emperor around here. Okay, we've nearly pushed through and done? Yeah, relatively. Relatively so. I'm not gonna be able to let them get close to me again, or that would be a problem, I think. Get out my way. Alright. There we go. Check this out. Sigma! Like a Super Saiyan at that point. Alright. That ability's over. I'll have to use that a little bit more. That felt effective. Oh, check this out. Oh, holy crap. No. Go to bed. Hey. Hey. I said go to bed. It's crazy how many rooms I've been into. This could be it. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows what's it anymore? I don't know things. All right. I should have had them all group up before I did that, but... Eat fire power. No. Shield bash. I found them. The Guardian. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Let's try out our bloodlust mode because I need to, or I'm gonna die horribly. Eat my anger. It is delicious. All right, we'll try again. Part 2. Feel my wrath. Yeah, that never happened. I was just, you know, testing you out, man. I was just trying things out. I would never die to you. Freaking idiot. I think I need to move, probably. Oh, God. Eat bullet. No. Okay. Now what? You like that? Feels good, huh? All that Sigmarite fury. Got it in spades. That's what I get for trying to just tank you out, right? That was a bad idea. Ugh. Shield bash. Okay, part 3. Somehow, I'm feeling like this might be my lucky number. I thought it was a different one, involving a 6 and potentially 3 numbers higher than that. But no. This is certainly my lucky number. All right, let's move away. Shoot him. All right, so we cannot be hit by that major attack. I just need to move away and kite him. Oh, God. Feel the wrath of my something rathers. All right, get away from me. Get away. Philip, there's not any way to treat your best friend. I know you're lonely. I'm doing my best, man. All right, let's move away. Getting closer. Feels good to not have to run all the way back here. That would have been awful. All right, he's getting kind of frisky with me, which I'm not appreciative of. So we're going to keep on blasting him with our... Oh, my God. Don't come closer to me. I don't know you like that, my friend. Well, I keep saying friend. I don't know why. Feel the wrath of my herald. Okay. So, we got him. Just had to do a lot of kiting. The guy took me out in one hit 3 times, if we knew how to count. But fortunately, we're a soldier of the Empire. We don't need to know how to count. Someone else can count our kills for us.
You've done it. After so long, I confess I'd begun to have my doubts. But here we are. Nehekhara's crypt is ours. We'll begin cataloging the artifacts for removal at once. The first to go will be the books and scrolls. Captain Vollen, I am in your debt. You've done us a great service, and I will speak highly of you to Lord Fenrir.
My job isn't finished yet, Herr Professor. I promised Lord Fenrir I would make sure the expedition returns safely to Nuln. And that is what I intend to do.
Eh? As you wish. Now, if you'll excuse us, there is a great deal of work to be done.
Now, I just get to leave. I'm sure nothing nefarious will happen here. I'm sure everything in his pursuits will work out well because, you know, tampering with ancient evils is never a bad thing. All right, so we are now good to go here. I think we're going to call it here for right now. I want to thank all of you for watching. Do leave a like and comment down below what you think about the video and everything else, or if you just want to say hi to me, I'll say hi back. Check me out on Discord and Twitter and all of that. I have all my links down below, and you'll be seeing more Warhammer themed content. I hope that you learned some interesting bits of lore and you had a great time. So, until then, everyone, don't forget to check out the link down below too. It will help me, and you can also check out this expansion or DLC for this game. And as always, until then.